Well, Happy Kiteko and Merry Christmas for you all. Yes, it's actually not a Christmas for me because I live in such a place where Christmas is actually in January, so it's not Christmas for me, but Merry Christmas to you all, and Merry Christmas to Happy Kiteko, Kitasan Girari. Kitasan Girari, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you by this point, because all I want to do is to play some umamusume, and we need to do some stuff. That's very important to do some stuff because we have SCORPIO CUP incoming, and I see a lot of that frontrunners is going to be the meta for this champions meeting, and I'm kind of worried about this because, well, let's be absolutely clear about this. I don't have a lot of frontrunners. I'm going to say you this right away, and that's for real. I don't have a lot of frontrunners, and well, I'm going to rely on a good old thing called, yes, you guessed it, very good old thing called it's time to do some gambling. And by that I mean 2 late surges with Dominator and maybe a pace chaser, or maybe even 1 more late surge. I don't know. I have some Umos trained by this point, and I still don't know which one is the best, which one is the best one to use, which means that since I still have some time, I will train more of them, especially because there is a good reason to play the game a lot again. Well, as usual, there is always a reason to play this game a lot, but one of the reasons right now is the fact that we have right now Fujikiseki's Showtime mode, which gives you some very nice rewards, and if you're playing this game quite a lot, if you like this game, then I will actually kinda recommend you to complete this Showtime mode and get all the rewards, because it's actually worth it. It's actually worth it a lot, since there is some nice rewards actually, because, well, we have some stuff for the team trials, that's okay, friend points cool, support points cool, money is also cool, more support points and more money is cool, but also we have some the most interesting stuff that we are like to see and like to get all the time. It's rainbow crystal shards and gold crystal shards, 2 each, and 5 times we can get some carrots, up to 1500, which is equal to 10 pull, and we will all need pulls quite soon, honestly, because we are going to have Christmas Augury probably in the middle of the SCORPIO CUP, and then later on we will have a banner with every single Uma. If you would like to pull save your carrots, and later on in February somewhere, I think we are going to have Valentine Bourbon and Valentine Asian Flash, and you need carrots for that as well. There is also some additional additional rewards that you will get after you will get this 72 rewards. And to get all of them, you have to play this Showtime mode, which is actually a bit more difficult. So yeah, and yes, there is 5 difficulties. You cannot just go for the maximum difficulty right away. You first have to complete previous difficulties one after the other. So you start at level 1. If you get the good ending on level 1, you unlock level 2, level 3, level 4, and so on and so on. The higher level you pick, the more difficult it actually gets to complete the career, because while your main goals remains the same, and as far as I know, it doesn't even affect for example, Unity Cup, every single round it stays the same, the difficulty stays the same, but opponent Umas in your objective races became more difficult. So if you want to challenge yourself, now it's a good time, and you have more than enough time to get all the rewards and days. Basically, you can just do 3 runs per day, and I think it should be enough to actually unlock every single reward from this. And I suggest that you will actually go and make this happen. But I'm going to leave this for a moment because I need to decide. First of all, I need to get legend races. Also complete this thing because you are getting good stuff from this. The important thing that I need to decide what I should pick. Because so far my idea is to go for late Surger Grass Wander with the Dominator, then go with late Surger Agnostachyon with the Dominator as well, and then someone else, maybe as a Pace Chaser or maybe as a late Surger as well. So far my idea wasn't exactly very good, honestly, because for now I'm thinking about going for the 2 late Surgers and suddenly Pace Chaser Vodka, because why not? I don't know if it will work out, but I'm thinking about it and maybe it will work out well. Maybe I will decide to go with this, or maybe I will just train someone very powerful and then all my plans will just go away, because I will have a much more powerful Uma in my hand that I can just not use. It's also important to get as in the distance aptitude, and the thing is that my luck is so weird that even if I have like 9 stars for the medium aptitude and like 9 stars for the turf aptitude, for example, they will never proc. Even if I will get the golden inspiration, I will get anything else and I will not get the distance spark anyway. This game loves to troll me a lot, honestly, and while this sucks, I kinda just have to accept this. Okay, I'm still seeing that I'm staying in the retention range and not in the promotion range for this week's team trials. That's concerning. Yes, I cannot stay stable at the levels at the class 6, but I usually goes class 6, class 5, class 6, class 5, and right now I even struggle to stay in the promotion range, although I'm quite close. I think I will be able to get to find myself in the class 6 again. But I'll probably have to rearrange my Umas and actually use some better options. And train better options as well. Because so far it doesn't work well for me. I tried to switch to auto and I think that was a mistake. I didn't rearrange some of the Umas, but still kinda... Yeah, and my Umas always like in top 3. Second, third. Not enough to win anyway, and not enough to get me enough points. I should actually get some points here, actually, honestly. It's still only 2 victories. Even if I will go for the second option right now, there is a high chance. Oh, never mind. I will try this. Never mind. I will try this. And it ends up. Oh, second, third, second. Yeah. I still got a whole lot of nothing. Who has some problems here, actually? Honestly, all of them. I need to like make a complete rearrangement here because I do have to select, and I think it picked whatever it decided to, and I'm kinda lazy to just go and spend some time rearranging stuff. So that's completely on me, honestly. But yeah, this new Hit-a-Sun banner rerun actually helps a lot to improve cards for everyone, which means that probably after this point, if I was able to stay like at rank 5, at class 5.5, class 5, class 6, class 5, class 6, and so on, I guess this time I won't be able to do this, and now I will stack at rank at class 5. Although I'm close, I think I have a chance to actually improve here. We will see. Now it's time. Now it's actually time to first I will try this Showtime mode and train some Umas in a hope that I will get someone very nice. No, I was thinking about going choosing Taiwa Scarlet, but I think I wasn't able to train her well. I don't know. I cannot just get her either enough stamina or enough speed. I'm trying to go for the speed. I'm getting enough speed. I'm not getting enough stamina. I'm trying to get enough stamina. At the end, I'm not getting enough speed. So yeah, it's basically a skill issue. I tried few times to train winning ticket, and during few of my tests, actually one of them works out very interestingly. So maybe I should actually try winning ticket again, and I think I need. I'm not necessarily needs A in long as well. You know what? I think we can actually avoid going for it. 10% stamina, 20% power. Okay. If that's the case, then we should go for something. If you get more turf, medium turf, and there is some skills. Yeah, I know it might be not exactly a perfect choice, but I will get a choice anyway. No, I need someone with the medium here. You. Oh. Yeah, actually might just work. With medium, and even more actually medium. With Umastan, with Ignited Spirit Power, with some URA Finale Sparks, some amount of them. This might be the good choice, and this is for the front runners, which I am not going to use. I have. Did I actually use this deck? I think I did last time. You know what? I'm going with this one. I'm going with this one and potential level 3. Do you? No, no. You don't have any recovery skills, so you will need to have at least one recovery skill. Golden one, which means no one here can give you a golden recovery skill, by the way. What if I will go with something? With something. There is idea happening in my head, and I'm trying to, you know what, pick a Pegasus, and this one I will replace with the power card. No, you're no. We can get this. We can get recovery skill from Rice Shower, but she's. I have no limit breaks at all. And no, in case you wonder, no, I don't have a Super Creek, so I cannot use Super Creek as well. But I will need some, like one golden skill, but I will need one. We have 50, we have like 20% training effectiveness. What if I will just switch Haru Urara with just my own? Where are you? Where are you? I lost you. Where are you? Hey, hey. With my own BK Pegasus, because she will have 15%. Not much, but still. Yeah, I think I will go this way. Maybe not exactly very efficient, but still. Because here I kinda need... Wait, if I will get BK Pegasus, which is... Where are you? Oh no, that's not even close. Like 10% plus 5, there will be 50%. Oh, and I have a phone. Wait, give me a second. And get back to you. I'm sorry I had a phone call. It was an important phone call and I cannot skip it. In fact, I actually skipped a few phone calls because I wasn't just here the phone. Let's go back to the game. Let's go back to the business. Should I actually change from... No. You know what? No. Or maybe I can switch it to something. What about you? What gives? Oh, okay. You don't give any. You know what? Let's try with this one and see how it goes. If it will go nicely, then it will go nicely. Wait, can I go for the double? I think I can also go for the double here. You know what? I am not going for the double right now. I will instead go like this. Okay, let's see how lucky I'm going to be this time. Maybe I will get medium S. Maybe I will get fast learner. Usually, as soon as I get things like fast learner or something like this, there is a big chance that after this the whole run turns into a disaster. Quite often, exactly this happening. But this start is actually very interesting. We have 4 here, 4 here. Wow. Call me surprised about this, by the way. Not always you see anything like this. No, I don't need any instructions. I know how to play this game mode. Thank you very much. Yeah, it will take a lot of time to actually build a friendship with a big Pegasus, but fine. Training effectiveness is here anyway. Ooh. Not exactly a good... No. Risking right away, I don't see the reason here to do this. Nimble Navigator. We will probably get one. So you're fine with... By the way, did I... Okay, I changed to the MLBR Rico because I don't have 2LB Rico, for example, or something LB Rico. I have 0 LB Rico. I got SSR card from the first temple and I never see... I think I saw only 2 more R Rico cards after that. And that's it. I did more pulls and I still didn't see a single additional SR Rico. Which is, yeah. Ooh. Okay, that's the start. That's the good start, you know. We are starting very nicely, huh? Low failure chance, and here we are actually failing the training. Wow. Okay, one failure at the end of the career, at the beginning of the career, isn't that awful. I like this, but I also like this. Okay, at least this time it worked. At least this time we didn't fail. We didn't fail it. I would like to get some stamina, you know. I need to keep my stamina in check. We already have Harikitiko, but 51%. That's not worth it. And I hope that I will see at least some well rested during this run, honestly. Because if not, it wouldn't be that nice. One failed training isn't exactly a nice thing, but I think we can actually give up. The second win is for the front runners. We are not the front runner at dodging danger also, by the way, for the front runner. 10 mood, you know what, 30 skill points. I'll take 30 skill points. Especially from just the random 7 sky card. Give me that. You can be the pace chaser for this one. What is this? Crybaby, what is this? What happened here? Low power, yeah? Low power, yeah? Tell me, low power. Okay, 174. You sure about that? Low power. How did you get blocked as a pace chaser? Oh, and we are also going to... this run is already awful. Unfortunately... We have to wait. Yeah, we got some points. We got 30 points from the same sky, and we lose 20 after that. That's awful. Yeah, we have to place the 5 in hopeful stakes, but I think we need to survive before the hopeful stakes, honestly. Because so far it looks like that we will have a problem even winning some races. Do I need... You know what? Yeah. Let's get some speed. Let's get something to actually compensate for the loose stats. And now we can actually allow ourselves... Oh. Okay. And now we can actually allow ourselves... never mind. We cannot allow ourselves a race. Eco? Oh, that's cool. What will it be? Stamina. Stamina all the way. Stamina all the time. Give me that. Since we can still do one more training. Harikitiko, indeed. Oh, it's nice to see practice perfect. It's also nice to see... You know what? Let's go you as a front runner. Because since you got stuck as a... Okay, I don't need more races, fortunately. I was kinda saved from thanks to the Etsuko. I was saved. So I won't be forced to do 3,000 more races. But I will be forced to... Actually, no. Harikiti, go! We're gaining almost the same amount of speed and power. That's interesting. Yeah, I think with her you don't even need the power card. But I do need a power card because else I simply can't give myself a golden recovery skill. Stamina power or energy and power. You know what? Let's go with some energy. We will need all the energy, honestly. I don't think that we will be actually able to reach green friendship level with the Rico because she is nowhere to be seen. We have some failures again. The practice pool returns. The second failed. Okay. If I will just lose 2% training right away, I think we'll just drop this run because it's already looking like a disaster, honestly. Yeah, for this Unity Cup, I'm not going even to look at the first option. It's not going to happen. We have to go for the middle one. Okay, I will take a look. No. I'm not going to risk it. Although, again, even during Fujikisuke's showtime, these races are not affected by this. They are not became more difficult. They are the same. But it will affect the final URA finale races if you will beat if you win the finals, then you will have to deal with Bitterglass and I forgot their names, unfortunately. You will have to deal with them, and they will be actually more. They will be stronger, so it will be more difficult to win. Yeah, we reached the end of the year. Okay, we see Rika and nothing very interesting. You know what? Yeah, let's go for this. At least now you are in the green, which means that you will probably show up at some point. Or not, because sometimes the random is a pretty cruel thing. It might not even show up. Let's do some more Harikiti go, you know? I need to get rid kinda of my practice pool, or maybe I don't have to. This looks like a nice thing to try. There you are. I'm kinda afraid every single time to see at even 1% of failing, because you might think that it's just 1%, nothing will happen. You know what? You don't know how it works for me. It often happens to me. If there is even a 1% to fail, it might happen. And by the way, +1 mood, that's cool. Having +1 mood is always nice and always good to see. Okay, things are... I don't want to jinx myself. Things are going somewhat okay. Maybe. This actually looks nice. Yeah, give me that. I'm still yet to do a single Spirit Burst. That's slightly concerning, and that's not a golden inspiration, but we are going to get something interesting, huh? Well, not much, but 74 stamina. I will get this. I'm going to accept this. Second favorite. Who was the first? Oh. Narita Taishin, sure. Of course. Of course. Yeah, I think in the next few races, Narita Taishin and Biwa Haihide are going to be an absolute madness to deal with, but okay. We are going to deal with them anyway. Ooh. It's not giving out much, but it's like free. Yeah. It's free and Harurara is finally like ready to Spirit Burst. If only she will show up. There is a double even. By the way, it's a tough choice because we can get the one more Spirit Burst ready, plus 3 more, plus or we can do this. We will restore quite a big amount of energy. Get a good enough weight. We will get some skill points. Honestly, we're kind of approaching, by the way, at this point, the next round of the Unity Cup. I think we should go for this. Maybe not the... We got twice of the... we got all I've got twice. Huh? That's interesting. So we got like 4 levels. I think we kind of maxed out. Oh, and we lose to who? We lose to Vodka, huh? And I think. What is it? I was forgotten what I was about to say. We have 2 turns until the summer camp. We don't have to actually miss on it. Yeah, we need some stamina here. Let's go for this, and then we're going to recover some energy before this. Fine. I should forget about Rico, by the way, because I can use her 5 times, and so far I didn't use her even once. Oh. Things aren't looking good. It looks like... Ooh. Well, we already go for the middle option. We don't have any other options here. We have to go like this. Whatever happens. Whatever happens. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, this is definitely not a run for the Scorpio Cup Ace by this point. This is most likely just going to be the run to complete Showtime mode, and that's it. Double Harikitiko though. That's what I like to see. Especially because Riku is also here, so... It's a completely safe thing to go and get some, You know what? I need some stamina still, so... We are still in the need of some stamina, so... Yeah. When there is a way to gain some of it, I kinda have to use it. Let's give you some power. Here, we finally got rid of the practice poor though. It's still less from being perfect though, honestly, because losing the second round wasn't a good thing. Because even if I will get, I think, the maximum speed, which is possible, I might not be able to get good enough stamina, good enough power, or I will get good enough stamina, but I will not get good enough speed or power or whatever. So we are kinda having a problem right now. How bad will it be? No. Well, we're still close to 600 speed by this point, at the end of the second year. Which is fine. And we lose to Biva, okay. Expected to see. This is cool. Like, this is brilliant, but I like this. This gives much more stats. This is brilliant, but I like this. Yeah, and we don't have enough fans, I think. Wait. Yeah, 50,000. We are not going to get any skill unlocks, skill ups. It's going to stay as it is. So we are going to do stuff somehow. You know what, I will go for the second recreation here, and then we are going to do this. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Bika is still far away from being ready to actually give us some good stuff. Maybe next time I should try actually swap the support cards. Use my Bika Pegasus, no, use my Rice Shower, Power Rice Shower, and then borrow a MLB Biko. Maybe it would be a better option. At least now we have good chances to go and complete this third round, have some success. And there you are. I would like to say that we are so back, but not exactly. We are not exactly back because this is a problem. If I will manage to get rank A before the summer camp, I would be kinda surprised, honestly. It might be possible, but I will honestly be quite surprised if this will happen. Okay, Hishakibono is ready to burst. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Raffle time. At least it's not a tissue. We'll get this. Oh, and here you are. This is also cool. This is cool. I need more speed. I need more speed. Give me that. And also because slowly approaching to the orange level. That's what we would like to see. This looks like not exactly a very nice options to choose from. You know what, let's go for some win. Okay, going for it actually kind of worked, yeah. Going for the wit kind of worked. One more burst, and then now we are actually ready for. Okay, just 45. Let's do some recreations. But now what? But now it's Osaka High time. Aha. As a pace chaser, we are starting to winning some stuff. How long this winning ticket will last? I don't know. I think we might be close to reaching A rank for our team. Maybe it's close, and it's not a golden inspiration again. But we... Okay, we got medium S. We got medium S. Which is, on one hand, cool, on the other hand, not exactly. Because while I do have medium S, because I kinda lose the second round here. Ooh. Lose the second round here, it's now might become a case when I won't be able to get 1200 speed. It's possible, but there is a chance that this will not actually happen. Oh, and this is cool. Yes, I would get all this, all of this. Yeah, one turn before the Takarazuka Kinen and sleep deprived. Straight away sport. It's for the end closers. I don't need this. I don't want to risk one mood for the skill I cannot use. Well, technically I can use it, but I'm not the end closer. That's a lot of pace chasers. Fortunately, we are still fast enough. We didn't get rank A until the beginning of this summer camp, but we might get one after this race, honestly. And probably we will. But usually I'm getting A rank before the summer camp and like within the first few turns of the senior year. So the current result is isn't the perfect one, but who knows? Here we are, rank A. We can again actually risk it. Yes. Harikitaka all the way. Especially because of the Spirit Burst. There is too risky. Ooh, this looks so good, but that's like inadequate chances. That's so nice to see though. Oh, the game decided to give us another chance to do this though. It's less powerful, but still. But it's still with the Spirit Burst. Give me that. Oh, and plus energy here. Oh, cool. We are still not having a power rank S. It's A. Oh yeah, give me your energy. Give me all of the energy. The more energy I have, the better it is. Okay, here, now I need to get stamina. At some point I have to like switch to getting stamina. Because I think I need to get 100 and something more stamina. Winning ticket, please. If I will go... Yeah, let's go for the final recreation here. Still not much better here. Then we are, in this case, we are going for the stamina. In this case, we are going for the stamina. Harikitaka, oh, indeed! Speed. We're close to getting max speed, but not close enough. Yeah, we didn't get a single. Oh, I don't think that we will be able to get any more skill hints here. So it would be important to have enough stamina just in case on this final race, because whatever might happen here. We can go for the late surgery at this point. We can go for the late surgery at this point. Okay, now it's the final race of this, and there is a chance that we might actually lose it. Oh. Question: where are the... Okay, she's on medium. So we have circle, 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 and triangle here. Okay, let's say that we have circle here as well. There is a chance. There is a chance. There is a chance. Never mind. There wasn't a chance. We win only one race. Okay. We are not going to have Nimble Navigator here. Yeah. Always look at this event where you can get a Nimble Navigator and you're just like, I don't need this, I will get it anyway. Usually after that you are not getting it. Oh, and of course, you're a finale and everyone is everywhere but doing something that you actually need to do. Yeah, medium S. Medium S is kinda cursed for me. I'm either getting 1200 speed and good stats without S in distance aptitude, or I'm getting S in the distance aptitude, but my whole career run turns into a disaster. It doesn't go well. Happens with me every single time, honestly. Can we have... Oh, we can have some speed here, but not that much. It's going to be somewhat close to 1200. It's going to be close to maxing out, but it's not going to be maxed out. If I will not get a nice training next turn. I hope we'll have some. This is an interesting thing to train. Yeah. Never mind. 10%. 10%. Yeah, medium S. Medium S at the end. Pretty much still goes straight to the glue factor after this. We had a chance to finish this as I don't know, close to maxed out speed, but no. 10% chance of failure. Yep, it happens, and it happens. So potentially very good Uma with medium S turns out to be 1141 speed. Honestly, it could be like 1190 something on or even 1200. But medium S still gives you bonus, so technically this unique ticket might still be the better option compared to almost I have. So we don't have we don't have any Nimble Navigators, so We will have to accept this L. Champion spinning though. Oh, by the way, we have full runner, so we can in a way compensate this with this. Oh, with this. I got only one because plus 20 more. No. Outer post proficiency. We might get outer post proficiency as well, and it might work. Cool. But only if we will be lucky to start here. In other case, it will not work to our advantage, so we don't have to use it. And I don't have a good amount of skill points, honestly. By understanding acceleration for a medium duration when trying to pass under. But this skill can actually, I think, works at any point during the race, so. Roland, hello, hi! How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, but well, when it comes to this round, it's not exactly that. Okay, so this hard worker and fighter can trigger at any point during the race after the 5 seconds. So it's not exactly useful, you know what? I will skip on this one. Maybe I will get back to the skill. I'm not... Well, if we are like this, then we are somehow good. Okay. Anyway, it's okay to know that you are doing fine. I don't need second wind. I'm not a front runner. What do you mean? Imagine getting teaser as well on winning ticket as well. So we will have 2 Dominators and 1. Actually, no. There is 343 wit. That's awful. It might not even work. Stat 1. That's a sprint. So home stretch haste. Okay, let's try this and then what? And then this, and we have only 100 points, skill points left for something. And what will be? Let's search corners. 38 skill points left, and we cannot buy anything for them. Yeah, we didn't get a lot of skills here. It's like it's some, but not much. We have a healing skill, okay, we have Singing Master, we have this. We don't have Nimble Navigator because things went not exactly as planned. I could recommend you have to watch a short about the Little Pink Horse. Isn't that about Haru Urara, by the way? Because the only pink little horse that comes to my mind in MUSUME is actually the Haru Urara. Because she is pink and little, so yeah. Oh, it's not even an A+ rank though, it's just A. Yeah, okay. I'm not surprised that I kinda get this right, because there is not much other pink horses, honestly. Maybe in the Japanese or there is someone else, but oh yeah, she is adorable. She's like in the Muslim community, she is always referred to as the daughter because must protect at all costs, and she is adorable, honestly. And yeah. Okay, not in exactly good sparks. And just 8, that's bleh. Okay, I will keep you at least as a testing course, though. I have some suspicions that this will be useful. But I will try you anyway. Getting some points here. 50%. Okay, just 50%. Oh! We got a reward right away. And we can go for the second difficulty. You know what? I'm not going for the second difficulty right now. Because I think if I will try this, I might just make these rounds even actually worse. So, no. I will try a level 1 for now, and then maybe for just usual YOLO runs will go for the higher difficulties. This event is going to end soon, so we need to spend all of our coins, all of them, before it's too late. I'm so close actually getting this card as well. We might get one. We might get one. But now I want to try again winning ticket, because there is a chance to get a good winning ticket. But now I have to make some swaps, honestly. You know what? Raishar, where are you? I would like to have you here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. And since I don't have bigger Pegasus, MLB, I'm going to change like this. Or maybe I should go for change someone here for the wheat one. I'll go this. Wait, there is a second difficulty though. Wait, nope. No. We're going for level 1 again. No. And then I might try to use also a wheat card. Maybe it will work. Don't hear a joke? Go ahead. By the way, in the Umusume there is one jokester. You probably know, it's simply Rudolph. She always likes to joke, and Air Group don't like these jokes. Usually. Ooh, that's an interesting start with 4 of you here. What a pirate's favorite word? It's going to be something related to their signature R and stuff like this. Letter is going to be R, I think. Probably it's going to be R, honestly. Because they like to do some R's. Some R. Okay. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one, okay. And it makes sense, yeah. Which I didn't think about, honestly. 2 here and 1. Yay. I would like to build some Unity training right away. No. Rico, where are you? Rico, I would like you to show up so I could actually quickly... Rico... Go ahead. Rico is going to show up this turn, and there you are. Oh, this is cool. Oh, and Rico is nowhere to be seen anyway. So we're going for some wheat. Where do the rainbows go? And where they are going, huh? Where are they going? They are going. I'm sure that this is something that I would rather thinking about, but not exactly. So it's going to be like, aha, why? But I'm just going to upload this. Why? Makes sense again about the prism. I can see the Rico here, but also this is cool. But this is also cool. And Rico is somewhere far away from the action, which is I don't like. But also building friendship with all others is important. Again, this choice. Speed, skill. Counter from Total Pennsylvania. You should. Counter from Total. What is this? Because Xenoslavia, hi, hello. So training the winning ticket? Yes, I'm at least trying to do this, because last run, while I got medium S, it was a disaster because I didn't win the finals. Well, didn't win the Unity Cup finals, so it didn't go well. I'm trying the second time. Hotel Pennsylvania. I think I heard about this, but maybe I will like it for sure. So improve. Last time I was like at this event. Last time I was like, I'm going to get Nimble Navigator anyway, so I will go for the speed. I go for the speed and I lose at the Unity Cup finals. You know what? I will still go for the speed and skill points. I will still go for the speed and skill points because I will get Nimble Navigator this time. Rico, I would like you to show up somewhere here at least once. You know what? We need to get some stamina anyway. We still need... That's my best ace currently, completely off meta front runner. The thing is, I'm going to show you real quick right now that I basically cannot follow the meta in terms of Umas, because I mean, look at my list, look at my Umas that I have. I am playing almost since the beginning. I am playing this game almost, well, not day one, but I think I have Diva, yes, but I try to train Diva as well. But the problem is that to activate her unique, she needs to be first or second. And knowing how much probably there will be front runners during this Champions meeting, she will basically be unable to use her unique reliably, because there's probably going to be a lot of front runners, and I cannot just train a front runner that will be a good one. That's a skill issue. I just cannot. And that's the problem. Yes, I could try the Clanker, Mikono Bourbon. I could try to train Mikono Bourbon as well, and it might work. But usually, what guts cards do you have? Let me show you. And no, not Bind Cup level. You know what? When it comes to SSR cards, it's this. So not a lot, and I use them sometimes, but usually don't, because I don't know. Guts is useful. Well, more useful than it was before, but I'm trying to go with the Guts cards in the deck, and the end result isn't exactly good. Although I think I have some moments that were quite usable with the Guts cards. I tried to use Harura as well a few times. It's actually kind of useful. 50% training effectiveness is a good thing. More late? Yes, Late Surger, Pace Chaser, and Gold Ship. When it's viable. Not this time, so I'm not going to use Gold Ship. And I'm honestly trying to not use Gold Ship all the time. I'm kinda trying to train different Umas for every single champion speeding, even if they are like off meta, if they are not going to fit for the champion speeding. I still try some different things. One speed I got to it and 1000. It's why it works. If you're lucky enough, then it will work very well. My luck though in this game so far is whatever but something cool. So if I will try to go with the same build, for example, 1 speed, 2 guts, 2 wit, and 1000, for example, or Rika just to get more stamina, I will probably end up with something awful. It end up like badly, because I could have a lot of. Oh no, it's a room. Okay, I by default goes this way. Yeah. Oh, partner ID. Okay. Wait. Because I didn't use partner IDs so far still. I might not have enough slots, by the way, in my friends list though. I don't have. I will get rid of someone then, I guess. But I have Umastan with my gold ship because. Wait, where do you find? I know that I find this practice runner somewhere, and I forgot about. Where did I find them? I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Okay, there you are. I know that it's somewhere. Actually, medium S 1100, you know, that's like surprisingly balanced stats all over the place. Not all over the place, like balanced stats all across the board, which is interesting. And by the way, not bad sparks. If only it was 3-star speed, though. I will save it just in case, because I don't have front runners to try on my training races and stuff like this. It's actually very impressive, honestly. Okay, you are all showing up quite nicely here, but it might show very weird things. I know that's the good thing about this game, that you might train something, then expect to do much, and then it just goes like, why does it even work? That's why in a way I'm not following the meta, well, at least trying my best. Especially because I don't have big amount of humus for now, but I'm, at least for now, what I plan to do is, well, when we will have Christmas Oguri banner, I will pull on her. If I will get Christmas Oguri before some amount of pulls, then I think I will save my 30,000 carats again, because I will have enough for the banner that will happen soon after her, where there will be every single one of them, every single Uma at this point. So I will get, hopefully I will get some more 3-star Umas, then I will exchange 200 pulls to some that I don't have. 1200 speed, 673 stamina, 1000 power, 660 guts, 600. Stamina is a bit on the low side, honestly, because I think for this champion spinning you need like 750 and a golden skill, because if with two recoveries it's okay, then it's fine. Just because you might be unlucky enough to find a lobby with 2 like evil natures, for example, and they can eat stamina a lot. But at this time I'm not going for the nice nature, I'm not going to use her. So far my idea is to go for the... Come on! Any ticket, please! First time you screwed up this race, now you ruined this race again. What is this? And so far, in a way, my team is like Grass Wonder with the Dominator, Agnes with the Dominator as well, and then someone else is going to be. It's either going to be a Vodka, but so far I managed to train a Vodka in a very unconventional way, because she's a pace chaser Vodka. Hello. And yeah, I'm just trying something. Throwing stuff to the wall and see what sticks, basically. Maybe it will work out, maybe it will not. Probably it will not, because so far out of all the champions meeting I tried to win, I win not a single one. My best result was 2nd place in Group A. Not the last champions meeting, but before one. And it was, even then, it was kind of better than 2nd place. Well, winning in Group B is a very good thing, honestly. Do we have something here? No. And no. Okay, we have a race in 2 turns, so let's do some Spirit Bursts then. Usually I'm, I guess, kinda lucky enough to find my way to the Group A finals. But in Group A, usually I play against an absolute monsters, and it ends up not very nice. Going to Group A, then losing Absolute Lottery. Oh, about Absolute Lottery, that's so damn relatable. Because I might have like 9 stars for the medium aptitude and 9 stars for the turf and double circle affinity, and then during the both inspirations I will get not a single aptitude star at all, not a single one. Okay, my energy is gone, by the way. My mood was also gone a second ago, but okay, at least we're in a good mood right now, so... Oh! That's nice. Double plus mood in just a single turn. Thank you! Ooh! Undercursed idea? What could it be? What could it be? It's cursed idea times. It's cursed idea time. What is this? What this is? I need to see. Can you please load the thing? You have Meisha though. 900 speed, 660 stamina. Okay, I don't know if it's this cursed idea, honestly, because you know. I still don't know about skills with field of view, because the amount of time I have them, the amount of time they seemingly does nothing. But anything else, you have a very viable Meshidoto, but I think we have left-handed this champions meeting though. 2 speed, 2 guts, 1000 and 1 width. And also, by the way, feet. This card has some feet. I need to actually maximum uncap this card as well, because I have her at Freebie and I want to use her because Narita Bryan card is honestly a good one, in my opinion. But but I don't think I even saw in my friends list, and when I'm even looking for the friend card, I think I see her at least once. I guess I can actually take a look. Oh wait. I forgot to do stuff. And by stuff I mean to save this one as well. Yeah, it's not always you will find this card, so yeah. Dan baby, hi, hello. What's going on? Stuff. I'm trying to make a winning ticket. So far, she's the winning ticket though, and not a winning ticket. Yes, exactly. The big part about this card, however, is that it gives a lot of stamina. Ooh. Well, so if she does, then combining her with like Rico, that's like plus 200 and something just from these 2 cards. That actually sounds sick. That actually sounds cool. Okay, I'm going to give you some rest, you. Oh. And we'll rest suddenly, out of nowhere. Hello. Because that sounds like a good amount of bonus stats, honestly. I might take a look and find some players that might have this card, because you know, I didn't look at this card at all basically before, so maybe I would have to check. I'm a bit low on speed, honestly. That's Not a good thing. That means legacy that only more like me can create. 6 guts and 3 wit. I can even... Well, I will try my best getting a good legacy, and I will have like 1100 speed, maybe I will have 1100 power and stuff like this, but I will get 1-star guts at the end anyway. Because this is how this game works, and this is how this game actually hates me. At least the game didn't hate me with this Kita-sama Black banner, and I get her from 0 LB to MLB, so good stuff. But when Kita-san showed up first time, I spent 200 pulls, and I get free Satono diamonds instead, and not a single Kita-san Black. So while I technically do have Kita-san Black this whole time, she was 0 LB, and I use her just few times, just try to use her a few times, and it wasn't worth it using her at 0 LB. Now I can kinda use whatever I want. In a way. What is this? Ooh. Mile is oh, I see why. Medium is for... I think we can risk it. I think we can risk it, you know. Not a good idea, but it's worth trying. It actually works. It actually works. Honestly, sometimes I think using with parents as a legacy is a useful thing. For example, when we will have a sprint champions meetings, then I think there it might be useful to go like 9 wit and 9 speed, for example, because you don't need a lot of stamina. You need wit and you need a lot of speed as well, or maybe it's like wit and power or something like this. So for example, guts and wit in legacies can be in theory useful. Again, I need a lot of for the sprints. I think you need, yeah, you kinda need a lot of power for the sprints, and probably a lot of guts as well, because I think on the sprint distances, basically every single one Uma would be like very close to each other, so it will be a dueling fest, basically. So something tells me that having a good amount of guts as well is going to be an important thing. Ooh, that's like a good stuff. All aboard, Harikite, go! It's happened. And it's going to happen again. Although 10%. Fortunately, without dying this time. Because I had last run I have a very good final training before the final URA finale race. It was like 60 something speed. It was like, I think, 7% failure chance, and I failed it. Not this time. Okay, right now this is actually going a bit better than it was than it was the first run. Now it's actually going a bit better. It's something. Oh, it's finally time for the rice shower to show up. Hello. Ooh, no. It's time to use recreations. It's time to use them. Okay, inspiration. So, now it's time. Not a golden inspiration. A classic thing. What about the sparks? 104 stamina though. Yes, it's still no medium S, no turf S. At least it's 104 stamina. That's... I'll take this. I still have a second chance to get my medium S. But something tells me that this time I will not get it, because it works quite simple. If my run is awful, I will get medium S. If my run is nice, I will not get medium S. This one looks cool. But we have like 4 turns before... You know what? I don't have a good enough speed so far. I need to get more. I will have to get more. Rico, it's your time again. I just have to not... Oh, whoa. That's a good event, by the way. Late Surger, Position Pulver, and Slick Surge. Usually I go for these skills. This one mid race, this one late race. Yeah, give me that. Give me this. I don't even mind to lose some energy for this. Them skills are nice to have. Makes sense? Naruto Taishin came in to ruin the day. Makes sense. She showed up and like, I'm going to end this whining ticket's whole career. Okay, we have 2 turns before... That's not much at all. That's like, ugh. Let's go this way then. I need the whole the maximum energy for getting second place. I need the maximum possible energy for the summer camps, so yeah. Unlikely. We can risk it again though. 1, 2, 3. Let's freaking risk it anyway. It's a gambling, but it works. But it works. Okay, this run is actually going much better than the first one. Things are going nicely. Ooh. Lots of guts and plus. You know what? I like this. I like this. We are getting Big Pegasus ready to burst, but also plus this, and also we are kind of saving skills anyway. Kind of saving energy, I mean, not skills. No, I don't want to go for the guts again. I would like to go for this instead. Ha. This is what I've been looking for, and I don't have enough energy to do anything else. But this time, ooh. Absolutely, definitely this going to happen. And it happens. %23% chance of failure, but yeah, it's not worth to risk, but this is going to be a good thing. We are getting even more. Almost ready to burst. You know what? I'm going to prepare Haru Urara for the Spirit Burst here. Okay. It was just a migraine, but without any consequences. Except for our mood goes down. But that's what we actually can accept. More energy. More. Oh, it's a long distance. We should be fine. Should be fine. 500 stamina should be enough. What happened? Low guts. I don't have enough guts. As usual, whatever happens, it's always guts. It's always because you didn't train enough of guts. No, I don't want to go for do it again, honestly. No. Well, the game tells us to train more guts. I don't want to train more guts, no. You know what? Maybe like this. Oh, that's it. That's a. This is nice. This is nice. I don't have your support card in the deck, by the way. So give me your energy. Actually, all the time thought that these random events from the random support cards cannot no, they can happen, but they cannot happen in a chain. And once I actually get a chain event from the support card I didn't have in my deck, so it happens once, and then a few turns later it happens again for the second chain in the same card. It doesn't show up for the third time though, but I was kind of surprised to see. That turns out that was actually kind of possible. Why you always stays here on guts? I mean, I need you to be on speed or whatever, but not on the guts all the time. It's Unity Cup time, and how things are going to be this time? How nicely or how awful they are going to be? You know what? I'm not going to risk it this time. Actually, I think I will go for the middle this time. Because it switched a little bit and... the voice inside me told me that I shouldn't risk it. Or else I might have a chance to just lose a... this thing once and things will go awful. Like, all support cards are here, but they're like not where they're supposed to be. What is this? And we're going to get something cool. Oh, something cool, yes. Not a tissues, and also that's concerning that Kita-san Black shows up only right now for her first chain event. It's kinda late. I don't want to use you here. It's cool, but no. Arikitiko, you need to show up 2 more times during this just only 1 year actually. Okay, fine. I guess. Okay, fine. There is so much Unity training, so I will go this way. Fine. I will go this way. You forced me to do so. Double burst even on guts. No. While it's cool, but also no. I would like you to show up on speed, for example, or something. Not on guts, not on wit. Well, on wit you can show up, that's fine. But showing up on guts all the time, no thank you. I would like you to show up on better places. Like speed, like stamina even. Power as well, yeah. But not guts. At least I think we should... Wait, maybe we don't have enough fans for the skill up. I think we need 80... No, I think we need 70,000, so we should have at least one skill up. At least one. Okay, second inspiration, and there you are. That's a golden one, though. That's a golden one. Which means... That's S on turf and still no medium S. So we got S on turf. We got I guess we got something. But yeah, again. I lost in aptitude lottery, but at least I have turf S, which is still good in a way because more power and more efficient usage of stamina as well, honestly. So it is something. But if I would get a choice between getting turf S or medium S, I would like to go for the medium S all the time. Ooh, and this is what I would like to see. Triple rainbow and plus some spirit bursts. Well, one of them, but give me that. What do we have here? Okay, in terms of speed, we are going quite nasty, honestly. Almost 900 early May. So we can actually get... Oh, hello. We can get a good overall stats at the end of this. We have Takarazuka Kinen after this turn. This is the fourth one. It's going to give us so many. What can we get here? Not much. Not much. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go like this. More stamina is still useful anyway. I think I don't like level 4 showtime. I heard about that. I think usually you can just use level 3. You can just play on level 3 and you would kinda easily will still get all the rewards by, I think, just playing like 3 times 3 careers per day, or like 4, or maybe 4 a day. And level 4 and 5, kind of expected to see that it's going to be difficult. Maybe it's going to be easy if you will just go, for example, for the backseating. All I know is my goal. She got the setup I saw for in regards of Scorpio Cup. Many and 777 trigger. Oh, goal ship for the Scorpio Cup. Good luck on that, by the way, because, well, I think goal ship is still a good choice for the Scorpio Cup, but I think she's not exactly that strong for the Scorpio Cup. For the previous one, like, she is very strong, but for this one, not that much. But still, it's still important to just go and pick whoever you like. If you want to go full end closers, full gambling, you should go for it. You should just go for it. Dun, 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 dun. Without 400 power, don't even come close. You need 5,000 power. Oh, this is actually... you know what? Yes. I'll go this way. Wet conditions, by the way. Oh. Still no problem because I don't have medium S. I have turf S, but not medium S. and S rank. Good to see. Good to see. Okay, again, the same course is going to happen, I think. I think I will get 1200 speed here easily. It's going to happen. But I'm not going to have medium S. The classic stuff. Straight away acceleration is, by the way, useful, but not really. Yeah, we need speed. We need speed. Okay. Since I don't have medium S, I need to get 1200 speed. Last training rounds are the most important ones, so practice perfect didn't help. Practice perfect didn't help. The same thing, basically thing happened previous run, but on the last turn. There was a good stats on the training, and I still don't have a... Yeah. That's interesting. I still don't have a Professor of Curvature though. If only Get Some Black won't show up in the last few turns. Just because she can. So this run was good, but it's also kinda cursed. Oh, and sleep deprived on the last turn before the anime can end. When things can go wrong, they will go wrong all the way. I think I'm going for the different experiment for the next run this time. I think I might try. I think I'm gonna try adding a with card and replace maybe one speed card. I don't know. We'll have to see if we will win this finals though. 5 double circles. Usually this means a good thing. It's a good thing, okay. Although now I'm actually concerned about URA finals because this is going to be a problem. These two girls are going to be a big problem. Maybe. Last 30 speed. Yes. Give me the speed. We might get maximum speed though. I think we should be enough. 11:38. I need to see how much we are going to get after this race. So we are getting 12. 385 stamina and 40 should be perfectly fine. But suddenly you will have not enough power just because doesn't told you so. There is nothing to even gamble for, so we are going to rest. Any stats should be enough for basically any race. But if you're blocked, you're blocked. That's a thing to always know. The one power is only dependent on the fact if you don't have a way to carry speed over. In sprint, maybe mile. Maybe I said this before that probably on sprint, what might be a very important thing is actually guts might become important, since the guts works out used when you have dueling stuff, and probably for example on sprints maybe we will have like not just few umas dueling for the first place, but all of them. So guts might be a key. Okay, 162, so plus 12, we're going to go to 1174. I think we are going to get, or will be very close to this. I'm just thinking, should I go for this, and then I will guarantee myself 1200 speed, or should I go for this? You know what? More stamina and more skill power should be important. Still, because you should be scared of everything during champions meeting. It's harder difficulty. Oh, okay, never mind. That was close though. Oh, 3/4 of a length and half a length. That's a close thing. And then everyone just like somewhere behind. Whatever. Should we got enough? I think... Actually, I think no. I think we're going to be close, but not with 100. It's not the same. No, I think it's 1189. But it's turf S, so I guess yay about this. But the thing is that I don't have Professor of Curvature. I don't have this one, so you decided to not show up for your chain events. That's very useful, thank you. We have standard distance, we have wet conditions, more power for us. And we got what? Oh, it's looking at the spirit, spirit speed, okay. Sympathy, get out of here. Trying to make 2 Unity Cup parents designed for sprint turf. Yes, I'm gonna try getting sprint with S-Turf Gulch eventually. Why not? It's time to build an S-Turf, S-Sprint, S-Frontrunner Gulch. Imagine that. So like this, and I still need my... Oh wait. There is someone else who didn't show up for free events. Sarai's Shower, she also didn't show up. Iron Housing Maestro here. But I have 863 stamina though, so should I even get some? Standard distance, wet conditions. Let's get some skills then and hope for the best. You know what? I will get one recovery skill. Because I can't get anything else. That's all I have. Have you. I look at this fighter and I don't like this thing because it can happen like in the first few seconds and doesn't have any cooldown. So it's a good thing. But if it triggers on the first part of the race, it's kind of useless. Okay, let's this and this. We are not a front runner, no. So now, okay, no medium corners, medium straightaways, yes and yes. For all of this, I'm going to say yes. And think I got whatever I would like to get. Triumphant Pulse, because yes, we'll get this one. Ramp up. Yes, I'll get some bunch of skills and they will never trigger, by the way. then you watch the race and you see how your Uma didn't just use every single skill. Because she decided to just do nothing. You know what, let's go stupid, let's go for the teaser. If I will have her at the end, then I will have Grass Wander with the Dominator, Agnes Tiken with the Dominator, and also you with the teaser. And I don't want to spend 49 points for the Sympathy, because this skill is mostly useless. And even if you will able to use it, then it means that you will also make your opponents quicker as well. And I cannot spend 62 points on something else. Can I? I can't. Okay. We can't. No, I'm not going to spend the 62 points. They are going to die. At least barely A+, but A+. And 2 speed, no, 2 speed, 2 late soldier. Not the medium, nothing very interesting, but okay. And white sparks are trash in a way. Yeah, white sparks is a trash. But again, Scorpio with a question mark, and then I'll see how good this thing will be. If it will even works. Get 30,000. Oh, we have like 4 hours of 3 hours of this event actually. It shows up as 2 hours, but we have like 3 hours honestly. Let me check something. So what do we have here? All the usual stuff. Okay, get out of here. I still have energy. I still have one more use of the parents, so I think I should try one more time. Yeah, I should get medium S. Like, we have medium, medium, and medium. We also have medium here as well. And Close will be super strong in sprint as well, because light race. Yeah. That might be the case, so... And I would like to try this, for example, but I cannot, because out of enclosures, basically, well... I only have, like, gold ship, and... Well, let's say that I have Minor Top Gun, but training her for... Well, she's actually kinda easier to train for the sprint, because she has D in sprint. Compared to gold ship with G in sprint. Oh yeah, you also kinda need to be quite lucky to get a good enough sprint aptitude with the gold ship. Minor Top Gun, Ikuyo! I'm going to make some changes here, I think. So, what if I will... You are going to get on your left for the late searcher, by the way. What if? What if? Mantop Gun is the easiest to train, station second, and gold she last on sprint runs. Yeah, but I can just imagine gold ship just like surprise. Usually sees me on the long distances. Well, hello, I'm going to ruin your day here anyway. What if you do Harura and closer with only turf parents? and win in champion spinning as this Turf Haru Urara, you know? I don't have good parents, I think, for this to try, honestly. So while this sounds like a sick idea, if I will try it, it will be a disaster. Actually works for Haru too. Ooh. So. Free speed, 1 power, 1 width. Changing it for something else, but I don't think I have any cards that will give me actual recovery skills. The only thing here that can give me is Rice Shower, because I don't have Super Cricketers. I don't have her here. And you know what, I'm going to try it like this. By the way, might be a good thing, because 50% here, yeah. Raising is a unique activates on the final corner, which can trigger the character can help. And it actually makes perfect sense, because it, like, for real can work. But I guess first we will have to spend a lot of time and a lot of luck trying to get all the required sparks during inspiration events. But in the end, it's actually interesting thing to consider. Especially if you want to try something like something new and just challenge yourself. It gets 7. Yeah, you will need to have like insane parents first of all, and then you will also have to hope for the 2 inspiration events that they will actually proc, that they will actually happen, and then you will get at least to the A rank. I think going for the B rank is also like not a good idea. Mostly because you will still getting some in a way noticeable penalty to the power if you will have even B. Okay, hello. Hello, Rico. Give me that +1 to mood. Give me that. Got nice update on frontrunner with the debuffer Haruhura setup for Gemini Cup. It can also happen, because this is the Umamusume is an RNG game, by the way. Basically, you might prepare everything, and you will got nothing at the end. Ooh. And you might just throw like whatever you have, just like on your trainee, like, okay, we'll go with this and see what works, and then suddenly you will get 3-star sparks that you need, a lot of skill points, a lot of stats, A substitute everywhere. As soon as you start training for something, like deliberately for something that you need to do, usually at this point game just decides to like, no, I'm not going to give you this. Like, no. You are training for with some goal in mind. I'm not going to give you that goal. This is how the random in this game actually works. More energy. Okay, this is cool. I'm not going to risk it though. now. 171 speed, that's awful. That's awful amount of speed. 58 points left of pain, which is about 14 rounds of pain. And then we will have to do even more. Oh, wow. Winning ticket, you surprised me suddenly by winning. And not whining. Okay, you're whining anyway. 14 rounds of pain, and then you will have to train for the yet another champions meeting, which will happen soon after the Scorpio Cup. Well, I don't think it's going to be soon after, but it's going to be like within a month after the upcoming Scorpio Cup. And also we will have to deal with Christmas Augury, because there is a high chance that they will release Christmas Augury during the Scorpio Cup. And it might be not even at the finals, and it might be at the like second round of Champions Meeting. No, that's like throwing cinder block into the rank bike and watch it crash. Yeah. I should get all the rest of that. That's cool. That's cool. What do we have here? What do we have here? Here. Don't even mind this event. But what? 3 levels of straight away depth though. That's... Yay! And I'm getting 4 Spirit Bursts right away. Oh. Unless you have tons of those totem spots, the level 5 does make sense. By the way, I think I only recently started to actually kinda use them. Because before that, I usually make like do 3 runs in a day and that's enough. But right now, since you can spend double to get double the event points, I started to use them, and I still have like 129 of them. So I have all of them. I don't use much of them. But I think after they started actually using this spend double the training points to get double the rewards, I think after that I spent maybe 20 or 20 something of them. So I kind of finally started using them. And maybe there was a day when Kita-san banner started, rerun banner started, that I spent quite a lot of them. Well, not a lot, but maybe I think I did like 8 or 9 careers in a single day after the rerun, just to see how things are now working. How better things are now. Ooh. I actually need to improve friendship here as well, but this is too good to just miss out on this. It's all about Harikitiko. Guts or power? Need more power. Whenever I use Kita-san, I lose 2k rating on the principle of using her. But for me, honestly, having Kita-san Black right now in my deck it helped a lot. Because before that, I was barely getting any A+ rating at the end. Right now, though, I'm like almost always getting the A+. Oh, please. Panic ticket. 11% chance to fail. And you failed it, huh? Basically the luck. Okay, we have green here. I want to get rid of this thing. Oh, nice. Perfect timing, Rika, by the way. It's so nice to see you. But it's time for hopeless takes. Which might be fine. It is fine. It is fine, surprisingly. For me, it's just that I don't have speed cars on the decent level to follow her lead. I don't have a lot of... well, I have, I think, all of the very good SR cards, SR speed cards, MLB. But still, if I try to go for mostly for those cards, then no, it's not happening much. If you wonder about Ari McKinnon's Champions Meeting, late race starts on a straight as well. Yeah, Ari McKinnon have quite a long distance. And on a straight. Oh. I'll probably forget this info quite soon anyway, but that's good to know, because if I will remember that, then that will be useful. Haba21, greetings, hello! How's Scorpio looking? It's happening, probably, but I don't know. So far, not exactly great, because medium S tries everything to avoid me, so I'm either getting Turf S and no medium S, or I'm getting medium S, but then my whole run is just a trash, so it goes like this. Getting some wood. Yeah, well, with me it happens all the time. Even if I have parents that have basically only turf and only medium, I will either get only turf and no medium, or I will not get any absolute sparks at all. Even if it will be the golden inspiration. Because this game sometimes hates me. That was quick though to complete chain event with nice nature though. That's interesting for sure. Okay. This is going to be easy. Home straight. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, if you will show up with your this one, I will be angry. Get consistent red sparks activation is affinity 100. Yes, I know that affinity works on this, but the problem is that even if I have double sparks in affinity, even if my parents have quite a lot of races they raced and win the same races, it still avoids me. It will give me a good stats. It will give me a good stuff like this. It will even give me a good skills, usually. But it will still avoid giving me the red sparks. It will still like no. No. Because this game hates me. I'm kind of waiting right now for the make a new track scenario. Yes, I know it's going to be a complete pain, but at least during that scenario, I would just be able to like create a preset of races and just race this preset for getting just the same parents, like with the same races. So it will be a good amount of affinity. It will be like a nice amount of affinity though. And then for the aces, I will just go with the way that I think you will usually have to go, like few races, then race start training, then again few races, and so on and so on. In month, you can at least grab whatever Uma you have, whatever you want to make as a parent, and just throw them into the same races, all of them. which will work quite cool. Okay, inspiration time. So we'll not a golden one. That's okay. Usually golden and not golden for me means nothing. We get some uniques though, and 86 stamina. Medium S nowhere to be found. That's a very usual stuff. Medium S nowhere to be found. We're going to have some Japanese dobby. But first we need to improve our mood. But please don't happen something that will make it worse right away. Thank you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, yes, definitely, yes. We need this. And it's already quite close for the orange gauge with nature, so having a spirit burst, third place. Oh, the same thing basically, like very close. Zenorobroy first, Biva second, I'm turned, and Narita somewhere fifth place. She lost against the Clanker. Lumao. At least so far it's still okay. We have 2 turns. Okay. Let's go for some Harikiti go. Okay, now, can I have a normal rest and not can I have a normal rest and just not a sleep deprived? I have well rested even, huh? Another thing that always happens with me, if I have a low energy, I usually not even often getting. It shows up that someone subscribed and it's not showing up who it is, but anyway, I appreciate it. Thank you. My alerts suddenly started to work. Cool. Anyway, thank you, appreciate it much. Again, what was I talking about? I was talking about the thing. Ooh. I was talking about the thing that when I have not a lot of energy, usually it's always like just normal rest. And never the well rested thing. When I have a good amount of energy, but I still have to rest, I usually get well rested. I mean, cool, but I would like to have well rested when I have this much energy and not this much energy. Oh, we're going to max out nice nature by the way here. That's a good... Yeah, that's a good thing. We need some speed up. All of it, in fact. All of it, in fact. Yes, I'm still going to get for this one. It's also nice to have recon on this, because this means that I don't even have to rest. If I will not have anything good here, and I'm not having anything good here... This one looks good though. No. I can go this way. Get some wit, get some skill points, get some stamina. Thanks for that. And even more. That's not exactly that much. You know what? I'm not going for this one. I'm not going for this one. And Kirikoshi deck that made it work is SR Matskane double power Rikitazuno. At some point we'll have enough pal cards that we can just do like all Palorans decks, which is stupid, but why not? We're tired of gambling. In this game you always gamble. That's happening all the time. 20. This thing gives more stats. Yeah, this thing gives more stats. Give me that. Onigashimasu. Raishar, by the way, I would like you to show up. I think to start showing up, because I need to have Swingy Maestro from you. Or did I get one already? No, I don't have it still, so... Raishar, please, I would love you to show up. Always gamble. Always gamble. I usually never go when the risk of failure is like higher than 20%. We lost by 10 lengths, by the way, to be high hitter. How much stamina do you have? You have like 400 stamina. I have 500. Wasn't enough. Not enough guts again. Usually I don't train when the risk is like higher than 20%, but if I see something very good and the amount of stats I would gain is like twice as much as the risk percentage, then sometimes I just go for it. I don't want to see sleep deprived though. No. This is we don't like. I'll take this. It's rainbow plus spirit burst. We will compensate sleep deprived at least. It depends on the gamble, depends on the scenario, the amount of needed cards and good old RNG. Basically, always gamble. Still nothing changed. It's still always gamble. Unity Cup adds another RNG factor here to the Spirit Burst and Unity trainings. Then we'll have Month, which will add random to the shop, because if you will be lucky enough to buy a lot of things there and then use them at the perfect timing, then you will get like an absolute lots of stats. But if you are not lucky enough, then you might do a very good run during the month and you will still not get enough stuff. I know that making a track, this is the scenario that was like hated a lot by Japanese players, and I kind of see the reason why, but I also see in a way its appeal kinda, because for example during URA finale scenario or Unity Cup scenario you can just build parents, like specifically build specific parents for the specific UMA, because you usually have different objectives, so you cannot just race the same races. With the month you can do this, so that's cool. Very finally you can get away with not gambling as long as as long as you can change facilities like speed to level 3 and 5, yeah. But basically technically, URA finale scenario first one is like basically a tutorial scenario. It's like this is how it works. Welcome to the game. This is how this whole thing works. And now we're going to add a bunch of stuff on top of it, more and more until it will not look as the URA finale anymore. It's basically like this. Unity Cup requires Unity Cup, yes. Unity Cup is all about getting a good stats at the end, but also it requires some luck as well. Because you can do free runs with the same character, with the same support cards, with the same legacies, and one of the rounds you will get like A+, and other round you will get barely A, because you will have all the UMOs ready for the Spirit Burst and they will just never show up anywhere. This happens quite a few times when you just look at your UMOs. You have a lot of Umas that are ready for the Spirit Burst and they just don't show up. They just like, nah, no. Well, they showed up on the trainings, they are here, sure, but they are not showing up with the icon that they are ready to burst. By the way, Nice Nature second. Nice. I'm never mad if I'm losing to Nice Nature because she's cute. Oh. And we are getting a here. A bit late, but that's okay. Not a golden inspiration again. Not a golden one. And this time not even a Torf S. Well, you can, sure, you can actually build a very good Umas there as well. And I'm not talking about this as a tutorial in the way that this is. You should count this as a tutorial, not really. I mean that Dure Finale is like the base framework of the whole game. Like, if you play Dure Finale, you understand how this whole system actually works. How you will do things here, how you will train, how you will enhance your characters, how you will train them, how you will get the most out of support cards and stuff like this. And then you have the next scenarios because they will give you much better stats, but at the same time they still kinda build up on the base of Dure Finale. Rise Shower, that's the senior year and he just showed up. What is this? We can go for... But that usually is what it is ranked. During the month it's also going to be a requirement because for the mechanic track we will basically go back to the Dure Finale scheme of leveling up the facilities. It's going to be again for trainings and going to get +1. There will be items that will allow you to level up facilities quicker, because they will technically add +4 to the amount of times you trained on this facility. So you will still be able to level up them quicker. But the usual way of getting them leveled up will not be related to stuff like team rankings or stuff like this. It's going to be back to the Dure Finale one. But during month you basically will not going to trade this much, because the main idea for this scenario is just like you want to run as much races as possible. Usually you run in like 10, 15, maybe 20 races. In mechanic track, it's kind of expected from you to run like 30 at least races in one career. And I do, as I said before, I do read that Traffic Simulator while race, yes. And as I said before, I read that month was like universally hated in Japan among Japanese players, because it was much longer to play through. It's if you can run through, for example, Dure Finale scenario in like 30 minutes with all these quick skips and stuff like this, and maybe like 40 minutes in Unity Cup, then mechanic track might take you up like an hour or so for just one attempt, for just one run. That's why it was kinda hated career on the Japanese server, and a good amount of players actually left the game during this scenario. So we had first the great purge of players during the first Kita-san Black banner, we're going to have probably the second one during this Kita-san Black rerun banner, and we are going to have one probably during the Make a New Track banner as well. You know what? I will save one more recreation just in case. Bro, I used recreation not for this to happen. Cry baby. Yeah, that MUSUME is RNG game again. I was like, okay, I'm going to recover some energy, and then I lose some energy right away, and also lose some mood as well. Ooh, okay, that's cool, but like I'm so far away on speed right now. That's not even funny. Can I have plus mode? Okay, I don't have plus mode, but I have plus energy. Nothing interesting. Can I have plus energy and plus mood this time without losing the mood? Can I? Can I have? I cannot have plus energy without losing energy. What is this? Come on. At least we are not losing mood this time, so it's better, I guess. Ignite the Spirit, okay, second. But again, not going to have Swingy Maestro, are we? At least we got Professor of Curvature, okay. So what is this? We're going to get okay, I'm going for the power. I'm not going to lose energy at this point. Yeah, this time we're not even going to hit like 1100 here on speed, probably. So no Turf S, no Medium S, not even 1200 speed here. Well, at least I will get some rewards for the Showtime mode. Hey, at least it's something. But will I have enough speed right now to win the finals? Unity Cup finals, I mean. Might be difficult. But maybe not. But maybe not. Let's see. Okay, okay. Okay, one more. Okay, that was easy. Is it going to be? That's even a full sweep, by the way. Ooh. And winning ticket even actually won. Ooh. The neat part, yeah, because of the track there is no bonus stuff, and I kind of like this. That I kind of don't like this thing about stat requirements for the bonus speed. Because while it kind of makes sense in a way that if you make your Uma well, then you are rewarded with the bonus speed. But at the same time, for example, if players wouldn't ever figure this out, then it would be a weird thing, because like you will have two almost same Umas, and one suddenly performs better just because of this hidden stat requirement. Especially because these stat requirements are kind of affected by the mood of your Uma, and we all know how we always have the random mood for the first two rounds, except for the finals. and you might just get screwed up by the random mood itself. Because you will get like bad mood or awful mood, and suddenly you don't have enough stat to get this bonus. Well, there is nothing interesting for the final training though. Only interesting thing is this one, so 8%, and it's a success. Honestly, as soon as you have like even 1% to fail, usually it's like 50-50. You will either fail it or not. Meritamo Crossmas. Yeah, and Meritamo Crossmas to you too as well. Yeah, this is not even 11. This is not even 1100. Not even. And no Torf S, no Medium S. Disgusting. Maybe I will at least get some. No, I'm not even going to use it as a potential I think. Because speed is just oof. Instead, I'm going to just get some skills. And I hope that it will actually transform into something good as a parent, as a possible parent though. It might work and it might not work at all. So, Slick Surge, give me this. Give me this, give me this. Give me this. All the things. All the things. Like this, and let's have all the skills. And watch how I'm going to get 1-star guts from this. I'm going to get 1-star guts from this. But it almost A+. It's going to be 1-star guts. I mean, look at this. It's a 1-star weight. I was almost right about this. White Sparks is okay-ish, but this free is like absolute awful. 1 with 1 late surgery, 1 for the unique. But the Unity Cup is here. Okay, I will keep it for now. Get the thing. Get some coins. We need to, actually, I need to spend these coins before it's too late. Before it's too late. Must spend all the coins. Must spend all the coins. And the last 4 ones just to get a single bingo. Yeah, sure. It's all done for 100 bodies. So yeah, the current situation is like this. There is some spooky grass wonders I have. So this is probably going to be one of them for the Scorpio. This might be the choice as well, because I got her Ignited Spirit Speed and Ignited Spirit Power as well, both at the same time. So I was like, I would try her as well, maybe. What if? But I picked too much skills and didn't realize that I actually missed on the recovery skills, which is could be a problem. She might be like a debuffer and stuff like this, just to slow down and take some stamina out of front runners. But then she will die, basically. Then there is some vodkas. More of them, actually. I think there is... Which one? No, not this one. Which one? This one, I think. Like, not maxed out speed, but medium S. Surprise, surprise. And I tried her against others. And surprisingly, this vodka wins quite nicely. I guess because she, in fact, in total have in a way more speed than anyone else. There is like two vodkas, you can choose whatever you want. This one or this one. Gold skill from SSR. Oh, by the way, speaking of Air Shakur, speaking of Air Shakur, by the way, speaking of this evil card. I mean, why I have her at why I have her at MLB? Because I got her 3 times from free tickets, and then I got her twice just from the banners. You are talking about unyielding? Yeah. Yes, one. And I think I tried to use her once, and for me it didn't work well. By the way, 5%. Is it just 5%? Yeah, it stays at 5%, okay. But level 4 at hint levels. So yeah, it was buffed, but still. If you will, I think, compare like Kita-san Black and this card, or not even like this, maybe other just with cards, for example, then usually you would prefer to have another card and not Air Shakur. So yeah, Air Shakur still can give nice skills right now, so for some it can be useful. And I honestly kinda see usage for her. I kinda see that it might actually be useful. But so far I didn't come up with any ideas that might work with this card, so I kinda don't use her for now. Yeah, I tried Diva Scarlet, it didn't work well. It looks like this. But Torface again, actually I think I will not use this Diva Scarlet, but I will probably use her in the practice rooms, because I need to make some kind of a accurate lobby for myself that will have at least some frontrunners, because when usually I test it, it's usually like late surgers and pace chasers. And no frontrunners, because I didn't usually train frontrunners much. Now I have at least few of them, not this one. This one don't have enough speed, but she again might just be a pacemaker, just in case. So I have some to choose from. Get a lot of stamina and wit stats from Mershiku event steps. Oh, by the way, I don't actually look much at this, and what events did she have and what she actually gives? I want to look at it. 10 stamina, 10 wit, 10 stamina, 10 wit, 30 skill points, 15 stamina, 15 wit. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 35 stamina and 35 wit. And also either 5 stamina, 10 guts in exchange for 10 energy, or 5 guts for the 10 energy. Well, she gives some stamina for sure. 35. There is also... What card that was? It was Gatson, I think. Iconodictus again. I don't have this card, but I want to see how many stamina does she gives you. Plus 4 maximum energy, 15 stamina. Then 15 stamina, 15 guts go with the flow. And then 30 stamina, 10 guts and 20 skill points. Plus 2 of her random events can give you either skill points or wit, or 20 more stamina again. So 15 plus 50, 30 stamina, 60. You know, 80 stamina from Iconodictus. That's damn impressive, honestly. And 5% training effectiveness. 10% actually, because she has a unique effect which also gives you plus 5. The more you know now, actually. So Ershakur then can be useful. Well, I don't know. She might be useful. Technically, every single card can be useful, except for probably R cards. But there is one R card that is kinda still useful in a way. If you want to do some debuffers, and this card is simply Rudolph because I don't think we have alternative card for her right now. So if you want some awful to make some awful natures or awful whatever, then simply Rudolph actually even R cards seems to be a good idea to consider. R cards are, yes, R cards can be still useful because if you have MLB R cards, and you will probably have all of the R cards MLB at some point, and it's not going to be that long, honestly. Then if you have R card and you don't have MLBS R cards, even MLBS R cards, then these ones can be better, or even they can be better than SSR cards without any copies. Just like R Rico, for example, because she's MLB R Rico is better than 0LB SSR Rico. And since I have only 0LB SSR Rico and MLB R Rico, then I don't have other choice here to use this one. Oh, by the way, 100 carats, yes, we need to get those. On R cards are skill hints, that's also true, but about race bonus for the month, you would actually prefer to look out for the cards that have at least 10% of the race bonus. Because as far as I know, it's better to have like 50% plus for the race bonus in your deck, so you can get more stats from the races. I think this way you also get more coins after every single race because of the race bonus. So it will be important, and R cards might be not that useful for the mechanic track, yeah. And fortunately, a lot of SR cards have 10% race bonus, and some even, I think only one card though, have 50%. And SSR cards, I think there are 3 of them that have 15% race bonus so far, and everyone else have 10% as well. So it's not difficult to build up a nice deck that will... there is a lot of cards that have 10% on SRs actually. Because if you will open Game Tora and just sort by race bonus, where is it? Race bonus. Then you have like, okay, Nishina Flower have 15%, Shinko Windy have 10%, Daitaku Helios 10%, Kishi Amazon 10%, Air Groove, Manhattan Cafe, Major Ryan, Agnes Tycoon, Marvel Sunday, all of them have 10%, and Nishina Flower have 50%. Anything else have 5%, and some don't even have anything. And when it comes to SSR cards, well, so far, Iconodictus, Nice Nature, and Sakura Chiono all have 15% race bonus. And then it goes a whole list of SSR cards. Karanchan, Narita Bryan, Yukina, Tama Cross, Rico even have SSR Rico, Svitoshi, Winning Ticket, Major Ryan, Kakain Princess, Major Dober, and so on and so on. Even Guts Haru Urara have 10% race bonus. And tends to be unlikely to MLB the SR cards on off-banner pools. Honestly, it's not that difficult to MLB SR card on off-banner pools, because you still have a very good chance to get SR cards, and you will get one every single 10 pulls anyway. And it's still... we have... at least right now we have how many? I am going to count right now how many we have SR cards right now. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 33 SR cards at this point. However, there is some who save up. I was also one who saved up, at least in some way before until this Kitasan Black rerun banner, because I didn't get Kitasan Black during the first one. And I occasionally spend some carrots on some banners just to see will I be lucky enough to get something within like some small amount of pulls. Was a bad idea, by the way, but not exactly a bad idea, because I think because of this I was actually able to get I was able to get Mihono Bourbon on my first temple when her banner was up. I was able to get both Tokyo versions on just on a random banner, just because the game decided to do this. I got Karen-chan quite quickly. Who else? Oh, Special Week as well. She just also showed up like sub. I was also stuck with well, I had some SR cards unlocked in somewhat good way, but not all of them were MLB. Some of them were free LB at least, and it was usable. But I didn't have a good Kitasan Black. I have her at 0 LB, and I was saving for this banner. I did 200 pulls here, MLB Kitasan Black, get also a whole bunch of SR cards, and most of them are MLB right now. And now I'm saving first of all for the banner with Ogre Cup. If I will get Ogre Cup quick enough, Christmas Ogre Cup, then I will maybe not even going to save for save much, because next banner is going to be with all the Umas, and I want to pull on it just to make my pool of Umas more. I mean, there is this much Umas released already, and I don't have any of them. And there is some that I would like to get to like 100%. There is some of them that I would love to have. And when this banner with all the Umas will come live, basically at this point there will be I think 47 3-star Umas, and I have only 7 3-star Umas here. Well, all of them are right now already at 3 stars, but like 1 3-star, 2 3-star, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think that's it. Everyone else is like 1 or 2 stars, and I just get them to 3 stars because I got them a lot of times. Want to see if I get Christmas Ogre, and if so, then I can... Or like this, because for now at least I have a plan to pull on Christmas Ogre, then either on the banner with all the Umas, if I will have enough, but then I will have to save 30,000 carats for the Valentine Mihono Bourbon, because I want to get her. Not only because she's a quite good frontrunner, but I don't know, I like Mihono Bourbon model original, and I like the second one as well, so I would like to get her as well. And then I will just get 30,000 carats and then see what banners do we have coming, so I could pull on them, or just keep farming carats for something that I would like to get. Because I think at this point at least I have kinda good amount of cards, I have good amount of stuff to use. Valentine Bourbon, as far as I know, you know what, I actually maybe I could do something. Give me a sec. Так. Valentine Mihono Bourbon. So, I think I should actually have a window like this. Will it work? Oh. It's not. I use something else. What is it? Oh, there you are. This one. So, she has, first of all, she has a good stat bonuses, 10% speed, 10% power, 10% stamina, the other way around, but 10% everywhere here. And she has stamina recovery and speed increase as a unique. Plus you need to be like in top fourth place and higher you have to be. She has focused, fast-paced, extra tank, and in awakening skills she basically have all the kit you need for the front runner. Front runner save, escape artist, groundwork, and concentration. And from events you can get some stuff as well. So basically she's kinda easy version to be easy front runner to build in a way, because you don't have to like hope for getting concentration from the support card events. You don't have to hope for things like fast-paced or something like escape artist or groundwork. You have them right away. You just play the career with her and just buy the skills. Maybe you can just use the support cards to just make these abilities to cost cheaper, if you'll be lucky enough, or you can just use hint books to make them cheaper permanently. So that's why she is also considered to be a quite strong actually character as well, because it's easy to train her. She have bonuses all over the place, not on wit or guts. It's all on like out of 5 stats she has bonuses on the 3 important ones. So yeah, it's a good character to have, especially for me that I don't have a lot of front runners. I have some, but they are a bit difficult for me to build, and I think with this Mihona I would actually try to build some front runners, or I will use her as a front runner basically, because I don't usually want to just go and you go on only for like late soldiers, free late soldiers, free pace chasers or end closers, whatever. I always want to kind of combine things and just see how it goes. Not exactly following the meta, but trying different combinations and just see that whatever might actually happens to win races, because that's, I think, a more important thing. Winning Champions Meeting is important, but also I think it's more important that you will probably going to train someone just because you want to, and then watching your Uma win. I think that's even better actually. Even if you don't exactly win the, even if you don't exactly win the finals, it still feels good. But if you win the finals, then it feels even better actually. So yeah, that's the plan that I was hoping for. If I will be lucky enough to pull on Ogre Cup quick, then I would be able to pull on someone else with the banner with everyone, and then I will probably have enough time to farm again 30,000 carrots for the next banner as well, with Mihona Bourbon, and I will get her as well. There is also, during Christmas Ogre banner, it's going to be a split banner, because so you will be able to get either Christmas Ogre or Christmas Biva High Hid, and I would like to get Biva as well, honestly. And for the Mihona Bourbon, you will have, it's also going to be a split banner. A second character is going to be a Valentine Ancient Flush, I think. I don't know about her kit, I don't know how useful she is, but getting both of them on both banners, you know, yes. Kinda yes. I would take all of them. I would take all of them. Yeah, because I want some more choices, honestly. Because I'm usually training all of them. Yeah, but at some point you want to train someone else. And there is a lot of someone else that I don't have. Hopefully I'm going to fix this. At least in a way when Ogre Cup banner shows up, at least I will get +1. And then I just know I'm mainly staying up for the second family because I already have 45 natural affinity for Golshi. But I think our favorite is going to be released like so far away from now on though. Because yeah, 45 it's a crazy high Okay, I'm just looking at the timeline on the umo.mo website, and you know, and before our favorite shows up, you can actually spend carrots freely on someone else and get a lot of old rumors, because so far it's going to be expected at like April 2028, in 2.5 years basically, almost. So you have more than enough time to save up for this banner. Because she got released, I think, right after the 4th anniversary, and we are not even close to the first one at this point. But I just simply like how she looks, and I will go for her. I will probably go for Gentle Dawn as well, and there is a lot of characters I would like to get, but all of them, most of them, is like so far away from today at least. So fortunately since we have still accelerated means I can get spending very easily. I think about accelerated schedule, it works the same way for the Japanese server as well, because even on Japanese server, I don't think you can basically pull on every single banner all the time, if you are, especially if you are free to play. So it's in a way the same thing. We are in kind of the same situation, but we also have the advantage of knowing what we could expect from the game moving forward, what we could see. So we can kind of plan our pulls right away and see that. And see, for example, that I would like to get this, and this during the next like half a year, for example. So I will say for this, and this. If I will have some leftover carrots, I will spend them on something, whatever. And this way you can, for example, always have like 30,000 carrots available, and anything more than that, you can just get 30,000 more, spend them on something. This way you will still have 30,000 carrots, just in case if you will decide to pull on something. That's why global server has, in a way, a huge advantage. And plus it's still important to know that basically for the most umas, and basically for the older support cards, that you can technically get them from the common pool anyway, on any banner anyway. So even if you missed on some characters on some on some banners, then you still don't miss your chance to get them. Yes, the chance is going lower technically every single new character, but it's still possible to get. So yeah, I will wait at least for the next like few banners. I'm sitting on around 45 carrots. Well, I have 46 carrots right now, and I spent 30,000 carrots on Kita-san Black, so I had like, I think it was 60,000 or something. I think I can even take a look how much I had before. I had almost 70,000 carrots. So I had 70,000 carrots. I used 200 pulls with some tickets I had. So I go back from 70,000 to like 40,000. And I already got back to 46,000. So the amount of carrots we are getting is still nice. If anything, I have enough carrots to pull on something if I will decide to, but I have a plan, and I think I will hold on to it. And no, I did 200 pulls, and I got 2 Kita-san Blacks on my first 10 pull, and after that I got my third Kita-san Black like very close to the 200 pulls. So it was like lucky at first, and then I just got a bunch of SR cards, some SSR cards. MLB Air Shakur from the single pool also happened. And then I still used SR selector that we got. Fortunately, I was somewhat lucky with this rerun. I wasn't lucky with the first banner, first run of Kitasan Black, because out of 300 pulls I get 0 Kitasan Blacks, aside from the one from the PT. I get 3 set on the diamond, and I also get another set on the diamond during this banner, so now I have set on the diamond at 3 LB. So she showed up anyway on this banner still. So yeah, this is how it is. What is this? Okay, it's actually the person did not pull a singular. Kitasan is like 400. You know, I don't know. There isn't, I think, or maybe there is. There is, I think, a video on the YouTube that someone did like 800 pulls on the first Kitasan Black banner and didn't get a single Kitasan Black within this 800 pulls. Like, it also, this player spent also a lot of real money for the carrots. Did 800 pulls and didn't get a single Kitasan Black. Not a single one. So sometimes if you think that your pulls is unlucky, you should think that there is probably someone else who pulled even worse. Who got even worse stuff. Because this is Japanese gacha, and Japanese gacha well known for these shenanigans, for these awful things. But at least I shouldn't have spent carrots on that first Kitasan. Did you spend 30,000 carrots on that first banner? Like you did 200 pulls as well, or you did less than 200 pulls? No SSRs? Ooh. I think I didn't get a lot of SSRs as well, I think. Although I got some SSRs, but the thing is that I'm getting SSRs and I'm getting them at 0 LB. I didn't get copies of them. So they are can be used, but they are not they without any copies. So SSR card still is better than these SSR cards. Oh, okay, so but I think if you are a bit newer player, then yeah, I think at that point during the first banner you might have close to 30,000 carrots, but not exactly 30,000 carrots. Right now I think if you are create a new account, you will have something like 29,000 carrots, so during this banner you can actually get at least one PT on this banner. Because you will get a lot of cards, you will get some achievements from pulling, basically by pulling and getting support cards. Then you will just play few campaigns and get rewards from them. Speed of Summer. My speed cards was somewhat okay, I think. This whole time I'm going the wrong way. And right now, fortunately, when it comes to SR cards, like the all important ones, they're all MLB for me. And some weak cards are MLB, like the Agnes Tycoon, some power cards that are good ones, stamina cards, they're all nice. I would love to get MLB Zenorob because this card also looks to be very nice, but it's only 12B. All thanks to Unity Cup banner speed cards MLB. Fortunately, I think we are going to have still more banners in the future that will have free pulls. Some will have like just few free pulls, like 2, 3, 4 or like 1 free pull during the duration of the banner. But there will be some banners on support cards, there will be some banners on characters as well, that there will be 40 or 50 free pulls available. So there will still be a chance during some banners to just get more stuff basically without spending anything. Or you can do free pulls and then do and use your carrots to just finish the pulls and get whatever if you want something from this banner. It's very useful. It's very nice thing to actually look after. You might I hope that you might heard about card calculator thing. It's from the Henry Handsome. He is making videos about umamusume as well, and he did a very insane thing. Honestly, I'm going to show you this. If you don't hear about this, actually, there you are. This kind of a banner. So you can basically input your carrots and stuff that you have, and then you can choose banners that you would like to pull, and it will count the estimated amount of carrots that you will have at the time of this banner went live. And this thing have a whole timeline of banners, and not just like the upcoming ones within the next few months, but it goes all the way basically until the like 4th anniversary. So you can plan your way well in advance. So for example, I have, how much? I have 46,000 carrots. So by the time Ogre Cup banner went live, I will have probably about 58,000. It's estimated, and usually it's better to use at the start of the banner, or at every banner, because it all counts carrots based on the events that are going to happen during the banners. And if you do this in the middle of the banner, it's not exactly accurate. So it might be lower, real amount might be lower than this, and you can just input amount of pulls you do, and then you will know how much pulls you will have left for the all banners that will happen after this. So for example, if I want to pull on all the banners here, all 3 of them, so Ogre Cup, then banners with everyone, and then banner with Mihono Bourbon, I can kinda allow myself about 150 pulls here. If I will get Ogre Cup before this, then I will have enough carrots to make 200 pulls here and 200 pulls here. So I will, this way I will be able to get a lot of humus to my account. If not lucky, then yes, so I would have to just get Ogre Cup, then skip the banner with everyone, and then pull on the banner with Mihono Bourbon. Or instead, wait for something else, another banner with the carrots, and pull on this one. It's useful to actually use, because this time you kinda know what to expect, what amount of carrots to expect at some point of time. That's a good thing. So I recommend to look up for it. Very useful thing. 47,000. So I think at the end of Christmas Ogre, you might have something close to 58,000 carrots. Yeah, it's showing up the amount of carrots that you will have at the end of the banner, at the last day of the banner. So you might have something like this. But usually it's you can use this spreadsheet as a reference, and then still like make your own plans. So according with the info you get, because it might don't give the like very accurate amount of cards, but it's giving out the somewhat accurate amount of cards. So upcoming CM, yes, CM will give you more cards. It will give you more. It will give you tickets as well. So they're also counted. Well, technically you can also use them, and you will use them. So it goes like this. Okay, it's actually honestly getting a bit late for me here. It's a bit past the midnight, and I'm still speaking a bit loudly though. Usually I don't do this at this time of day. And my voice asking me for a simple break, honestly. So I think after this 3 runs, with not thinking of the Christmas Ogre will be powerful. Yes, Christmas Ogre will be powerful for the Scorpio Cup, because this the race location itself works very well with Ogre's unique. It works very well with this unique. Next, I think 2 or 3 Champions meetings might not be... She might be not that effective during the next few Champions meetings, but she will still be a very usable and a very good option to use. So it's a good thing to pull for, honestly. Okay, my voice is a bit dying. Yes, I think I'm going to rest a bit. Maybe I will later on try one more run when I will have a little bit more energy and hope for the best. Will still be meta defining for sure. Christmas Augury, as far as I know, on Japanese server was meta defining for like 2 years. 2 and something years, and she is still, I think, useful on the Japanese server. So maybe not exactly meta defining, because we have a bit of skewed meta right now, because we got balance update earlier than Japanese server. So we still kinda will see how in these Champions meetings Christmas Augury Cup will work with these changes already here. So it might change meta to something else. But Christmas Augury is a very strong character, and she will be a very strong, like for the foreseeable future, for sure. She will be quite strong. If you have one, you can use her almost during every single Champions meeting, and she will probably win quite often. Okay, now for sure, I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to let my voice rest a bit, because I'm not usually speaks too much, and my voice is not thankful to me for that. So I'm going to have some rest, and I hope that you will also go and have some rest as well. And the Scorpio Cup is coming. Well, we have like, I think few days before we will have a registration opened, and then the Scorpio Cup will begin, and all the nightmares will show up, all the dominators and all the front runners. Anyway, I hope you will have a good rest of the day. I hope you will have a good UMAS for the Scorpio Cup, and when Augury Cup shows up, I hope if you will decide to pull for her, that you will pull her quite quick and will not spend 200 pulls on her. Anyway, thank you everyone for stopping by. It's means actually a lot to see anyone here. It's a good thing to have all of you here. Appreciate you all. Thank you again. Have a good rest of the day, and please take care of yourself and have a good night. My name is Multiply. I will see you next time here, probably with more MUSUME, I don't know. See ya. Bye bye.